AK-47 rifles, neutralized 3 armed robbers. In line with the operational directives and strategic vision of the Inspector General of Police of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, IGP Olukayode Adeolegbeto complete DRN PM, geared towards tackling violent crimes, dismantling criminal networks, and enhancing public safety across the country. The Nigeria Police Force has recorded significant breakthrough in recent operations conducted in Kaduna State. On 9th April 2025, in a remarkable feat of interagency collaboration and strategic intelligence deployment, operatives of the Kaduna State Police Command Anti-Kidnapping Unit, in conjunction with the Office of the National Security Advisor, successfully rescued 17 victims who had been abducted on 3rd March 2025 from Sakin Power in Niger State. This operation, notably achieved through a non-kinetic approach, evidences the commitment of the IGP to leveraging intelligence-led policing and interagency synergy to address security challenges. The rescued victims, they are here, gentlemen of the press. I'm going to give you the write-up so that you can have their names with you. We have 17 of them here. You can see we have a year-old girl adopted. We have 5 years. We have 6 years. You can see how young these victims can be. But we want to give kudos to our operatives and specifically the Office of the National Security Advisor, for putting heads together to rescue these victims. You can see them young ones are there. All rescued individuals were promptly taken to the police clinic in Kaduna for medical examination and have been certified to be in stable and sound health. After this, they are going to hand them over to Niger State Command so that they can still give them more medical care in Niger State. On the same day, 9th of April 2025, operatives of the Anti-Kidnapping Unit, acting on credible intelligence, intercepted a commercial Volkswagen vehicle at the Kawo Central Motor Park in Kaduna. Upon thorough search, officers discovered 21 fabricated AK-47 rifles concealed in the vehicle. The suspect, identified as Jamiu Sulaiman, a 27-year-old male resident of Rafin Guza in Kaduna, was arrested and is currently in custody helping us carrying out our investigation. During preliminary interrogation, the suspect confessed that he was instructed by a union member to deliver the firearms to an unidentified individual in Kaduna. So we are working on this suspect to make sure we pick all those involved in this syndicate. A full-scale investigation has been launched to dismantle the arms trafficking network and bring all perpetrators to book. In a separate incident, on the same 9th of April 2025, at about 5:00 hours, that is 5 a.m., the police command, that is Kaduna State, received a distress call from a good Samaritan, or let me say a good Nigerian at this time, reporting an armed robbery in progress at Doggy Farm, located along the Kaduna-Abuja Expressway. The divisional police officer of Tafa Division swiftly mobilized a patrol team, assisted by other tactical teams, to the scene. Upon arrival, they engaged a gang of about 30 armed robbers who had earlier invaded the premises in a fierce gun battle. During the exchange of fire, 2 of the robbers were neutralized, while others fled towards the nearby hills. The same operation, it was discovered that 2 others were injured suspects. One, Umaru Musa, were taken to Umaru Musa Yaradua Memorial Hospital, Sabon Wuse, for treatment. But unfortunately, one of them was later confirmed dead due to the injury he suffered from the fire, while the other is still alive and currently recuperating at the hospital and assisting the police with further information to aid our investigation. Efforts are on to apprehend the fleeing members of the gang and bring them to justice, as we have mobilized additional men along Abuja-Kaduna Expressway to curtail the activities of these men of the underworld. Gentlemen of the press, we want to commend the Kaduna State Police Command. We want to commend the Office of the National Security Advisor and other security agencies who have been collaborating, working together to make sure we dismantle these criminal syndicates that are causing problems to us in Nigeria. Today, we are going to hand over these rescued victims to the police command from Niger State, and I'm sure the police command will definitely hand them over to the government of Niger State. Today, they're going to proceed to Mina after this press briefing. We like I said, in captivity. And I can say those who are actually into this criminality, particularly kidnapping, they are so heartless, they are inhuman, and I can even say they are barbaric. For you to have a young girl of this nature in your captivity, what do you want to gain? Is it money or what? So the dimensions into kidnapping is what we in security business are taking more serious, because we will not understand the rationale behind the activities of some of these kidnappers. As a human being, you will feel for a young person like this. And you can see the young girl, I don't want to go there because the woman is breastfeeding, but a young girl, this cannot be up to one or a year plus. How will you kidnap a toddler, young person of one year, 2 months, or 3 months? So it's for you to know that many of them are not just out to do kidnapping for ransom, but they are out just to destabilize the system. They are out there to just paint Nigeria unsafe, and for many other reasons that we can think of. Because for you to kidnap somebody of year old, 2 year old is unreasonable, is barbaric, is criminal. So we want to appeal to Nigerians to always work with security agencies to make sure that we expose these men of the underworld. They are not spirits. They are human beings. They reside amongst us, they work with us, they transact businesses with us. We need to expose them. It's one of the non-kinetic methods or approaches we are adopting now to make sure we decimate the activities of these criminally minded individuals. So, gentlemen of the press, any moment from now, we're handing them over to Niger State Command. It's actually original. Anytime we display some of these messages, same thing to harm you, to oppress you, to destabilize you. So I think we need to look into this and see how I don't have any. Now we don't parade suspect again. I could have paraded.